The South African Police Service is weak, broken and corrupt, and the allegations raised by Mkhwanazi indicate that the system needs to be cleaned up. That's according to the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Police.
The first one is an appointment of some kind of an ad hoc inquiry or commission with a clear timeline to urgently investigate the allegations. And I must emphasize with this the importance of the dockets that were mentioned yesterday by General Mkhwanazi, that those dockets or the processes regarding them should be frozen until an independent inquiry can be done.
Other proposals include fast-tracking vetting and lifestyle and skills audits of senior police leadership. But if an inquiry is established, should the police minister remain in his position?
Now, if any preliminary investigation indicates any form of political influence from anywhere in the ministry, suspension should be considered. And that is to protect the integrity of the institution and the integrity of the investigation.
There are at least two alleged protagonists who are willing and dealing with Police Minister Senzo Mchunu, according to Mkhwanazi. The first is Mchunu's alleged associate, Brown Mokhotsi, who's alleged to have access to confidential SABC documents, knows the minister's whereabouts, and allegedly organizes meetings with business people.
We must be very circumspect when people come to us and say, I'm an associate of this and that. I'm no associate to the person that General Mkhwanazi is referring to.
The Brown Mokhotsi affiliation or potential affiliation will definitely be part of the briefing with the committee, so there's no doubt that that will happen. I went and watched the clips again after yesterday, and it's spot on. That's exactly what was said. There is no affiliation. So the minister would need to account for that. We need to have that discussion. And it's important to understand that if it were to be indicated that the minister or whoever else lied to Parliament, that's a criminal offence.
The second is a jailed businessman, Muzi K Matala, who has scored multi-million rand tenders from SABC. He allegedly bankrolls Mchunu's political ambitions and programs, including allegedly paying for a delegation to attend the ANC January 8 statement earlier this year. Cameron points out that his tentacles run deep, even at Sira, despite his past transgressions.
Now, you'd remember a few months ago, SARS conducted a raid at Miss Mkhize's home, the owner of a well-known soccer club. During that raid, a whole cache of firearms were seized. All of those firearms were registered to a security company belonging to none other than Mr. K Matala. Now, after questioning Sira about how on earth they continued to allow accreditation, the answer was that they couldn't find a transgression. Now, if it were you or I that kept firearms illegally at a property where they're not registered to be kept and that's not fit and proper for keeping those firearms, we would not only face criminal procedures, but we would obviously have our firearms seized. Well, all of the firearms were returned to the said security company.
Cameron says he's also written to National Assembly Speaker Thoko Didiza to schedule an urgent House debate on the matter. Ulelani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.